My job as a father of twins is to protect my family and my house by two things: strangers entering the house and me falling down a ladder while installing a camera. Thankfully, this new solar camera beast fixes both of the problems without one single wire. Okay, by now you've probably seen the intro. We're talking about the AOSU SolarCam T2 Pro, and it simply blew my head off because this camera hosts a lot of tech inside, and what I love the most, and I said it at the beginning, is that you don't need power to connect it because the solar panel is catching all the energy it needs to power it up. And I'm talking about just 1 hour and a half of solar can generate energy for like 24 hours. So just mount it in a place where you get at least a little bit of sun, at least 1 or 2 hours a day of sun. So it's a dual camera. The one on the top, which is like standard, very wide angle lens, and the one that tilts, pans, and zooms on the bottom. The instruction book and over the internet, it says that it's like 3K plus 3K, but when you output the video, I think the total of that is 4K. But anyway, nonetheless, you have a great resolution, and the motion sensitive together with the wide angle camera are really well thought, because the wide angle camera is just sensing the movement of the area you need to surveil, and the small camera on the bottom is gonna tilt and zoom on the exact place where the movement was. I fixed my one in my garden. It was one of the only area where I only had another camera, and there's an entrance to the back garden. The garden I have inside the condominium I live, and from that point I can also see my car parked. And I didn't want to intrude into other people's privacy, so I kept it as much as possible in my area. And I must say it's doing a good job. Yesterday it was sending me alert of my kids playing there, and I tested out myself. It really is impressive. Something I love is that it basically locks on the subject, and as the subject moves, it follows along. As you can see in these images, it was following me until we got inside the house, and that's kind of amazing. Something else I would like to mention is that over the last 3-4 days, we basically didn't have any direct sun on the place where I put the camera. It was kind of cloudy, and I saw that even though the sun was not direct, the camera was getting power. It was being charged, like slower, but it still was working and it was charging its battery. That means that you don't have to think about it, not even in winter, just as long as there's some light. So that's a feature I liked. And it's incredible to think how much small solar panel energy can give to a camera. I mean, I don't think it needs much, but it's enough for you to get instant messages, instant notification on your phone for whatever's going on around your house. Okay, we talked a little bit about the hardware, and what I would like to focus on is the AI. All the cameras, all the security cameras that I'm reviewing, this is probably the third or the fourth one, they all have AI embedded. And in this particular camera, you can like divide AI like sensing into pets, cars, persons, animals. There's also lawn surveillance to detect if somebody like steps in a lawn. Something that you can do is set the lower camera to like be fixed on one position, so that it, like if in the event of somebody, if you know that somebody can get in through the door or climb up a wall, you know that the sensitive part, you can keep it there. But nonetheless, the 360 degree camera can move and tilt, and at the same time the wide angle camera on the top will give you a complete view of what's going all around. Another feature I'm not really like fond of is the possibility of talking and interacting with the camera.
Please put the package at the door. Thank you. Hey, what are you doing here? Please get out of here now!
It's not that used in Europe. In Europe, usually the mailman just knocks on the door and you have to go out and pick up the package. Nobody leaves packages on the porch here in Italy. So I don't see the need of having this function. You can also change your voice. It's called uncle voice. It does a more like powerful voice. I tested that out. It's like a funny feature to have if you want to impress your kids, or if the camera is pointing to your swimming pool and you want to monitor them. I mean, it's like features that on a daily basis at least here in Europe, you don't use a lot. Something I would like to underline is that the dual cameras are basically talking to each other, and there's a cross reference between the movement it captures on the wide lens camera, and then the other one moves together as it senses something. And that system, in my opinion, works very well. I mean, I had other motion sense cameras, but let's say like you have like this one, you have 270 degrees of movement of the camera, and let's say it didn't have the wide one, and the camera is like pointing to the left and something happens here on the right. It's not going to be able to sense that because it's basically not seeing it. So the two cameras working together, they do a really good job. What about storage? Storage, I put an SD card inside, and it's basically unlimited for what concerns me. I mean, I put a 64 gigabytes, and I saw how much the file weight, so it's a really good compression, and that means you can record a lot. You also have a possibility to have a cloud service, but I skipped. There's a 1 month free. If you buy the camera, you can activate it and test it. But I preferred having an SD. It's true also that if they steal the SD, you will not be able to get all the footage, but you will anyway get a notification. AOSU ecosystem is pretty wide, and something that I would have loved to test, and I'm probably gonna buy others together with like the system that keeps them all together. I mean, I have many corners of the house where I don't have power outlet, and that's why I don't have a camera, and this is a perfect solution. So I'm planning in the future on testing other T2 Pro cameras and installing them around my, the corners where I don't have power, because the ecosystem looks pretty interesting. I'm definitely gonna look into it. As you have noticed, I haven't spent time talking about the setup of the camera. I mean, straight out of the box, and the unboxing, guys, was like very easy. It felt premium. You can see that AOSU put effort in it, and you can actually feel the quality. I mean, the camera is like really sturdy, and you just get the camera, which is one big piece of the two cameras at the same time, and the solar panel that you attach and screw on top. You have the possibility of moving the solar panel. Let's say you want to put the camera in one place, but the sun is not hitting that place, so you want to move it, and you also get a cable for that. You have position stickers. I didn't use it. I just drilled a hole in the wall, and I knew exactly where the sun was hitting. So my solar panel is installed on top of the camera, and it's getting like 2 or 3 hours of sun a day, which is plenty for. So installation was crazy easy. At the beginning, I told you about me not falling off a ladder. And what I meant was that all the other security cameras that I've installed, they all required either LAN or a power cable. And it's not the installation of the camera itself, it's like the passing the cable, getting to the closest wiring. It's a hustle. And what I loved also is the fact that, let's say a burglar comes in the house, and what they usually do in Europe, they just take the electricity off. What happens is that all the cable security cameras go down. But if you basically make sure that the power never goes away to your Wi-Fi system, paired with these solar cameras from AOSU, that means that even though your power is down, you're continuing to record and you can actually see what's going on, even if the house is not powered. And I think that's amazing. And that can also give you a real-time view of what's going on in your house in the event of a thunderstorm or some atmospheric event.
Jesus Christ!
That cuts off your power, but you still have view on the camera because your Wi-Fi and your camera are still on. I don't want to spend a lot of time in the options of the application. I just want to take time just to tell you something. When I installed the app, of course I live in the south of Italy, and it told me, where do you live? I said Italy, and it downloaded the app in Italian. And you don't have an option on the app to put it in another language, to put it in English. So I found a workaround. I went to my iPhone settings. I went to the app and changed the language from that setting, and it instantly brought me the app to English. This is probably the most high-tech camera I've installed in my house. I have many of them. I have wired, LAN wired, so I have a lot of cameras. And what I loved about this was that I mounted it in 5 minutes, I configured it in 3, and I was using it in an instant. It was so fast, the setup process, the response, the connection to the Wi-Fi. It was a really straightforward process, which you don't have to underestimate. People sometimes avoid to buy a camera because they think it's hard to install and it's hard to configure. I mean, I have tons of friends who call me and say, Alessandro, come and install my cameras, because they know I know what I'm doing. So this, for a beginner, and for somebody who wants to start putting cameras and then add them as they go, this is a perfect solution. If you add on top of that all the AI inside of it, like the battery durability, that means you don't have to power it, and the fact that the solar panel generates enough energy to keep it power for eternity, that's a really, really good camera. I mean, it's well thought, and it's gonna definitely reach a wide range of people and users. Quality is like they say, it's 2 cameras of 3K, but I've realized that if you export the video, the total is going to be a little bit more than 4K. So it's not 3K plus 3K, but nonetheless, quality is amazing at day and at night. And I have all the sensor on, all the AI detection on for the last 3 or 4 days. and it's detecting everything that moves around my garden. It's a pity I cannot see like my car perfectly, but I can see what happens next to the 2 parking spots after it. And I mean, I'm happy because I covered an area where I didn't have any camera before that, because I didn't have any power. And on that corner, I'm gonna definitely install more. If you want to buy this camera, guys, all the links will be down in the description. Make sure you check them out. I mean, price changes every day, and you can find Amazon offers. I will link you the direct website so you can be aware of all the promotion they do. If I have a discount, you'll find it down below in the description. That was all for today, guys. I really hope you enjoyed the video. Smash the like button if you did like the video. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed, and I'll see you guys on the next video.